Hi, and welcome to another episode of Simply Flavorful with Melanie and Clay by Village Eating House. Today we're working with our bright and tangy Italian, one of my personal favorite products. There's lots of herbs and spices in this mustard-based salad dressing marinade. Great for a dipping sauce, great for something spread on your sandwiches. I love it with kielbasa, I love it with so many things. Egg salad. Today we're going to be working with some vegetables. I have Brussels sprouts that I just cut in half. I have green beans in here that I just chopped roughly, and I have red onion. And so I'm going to actually make some roasted vegetables tonight. So we are going to coat these vegetables in our bright and tangy Italian, and I use that liberally. Roasted vegetables, typically you might use olive oil, salt, and pepper. And this is actually oil, salt, and pepper, and some other special great seasonings, and a little bit more saucy kind of flavor. And so what I'm just going to do is just toss these vegetables and fully coat them. And then I'm going to put them into an oven. And I don't need the salt and pepper because there is a coarse ground pepper and salt in the bright and tangy Italian. So I do not need anything added. This is very simple. I might even have used some asparagus. I might have used some tomatoes. Whatever veggies you have handy and that you're in the mood for is what I always say. I mean, you could have added some peppers into this. Always just a really nice roasted vegetables. So now that that's all mixed up and handy, we're going to put it right onto a baking sheet. Always like to just add the parchment. It makes it for easy cleanup. Spread these out in a nice single layer. Oops. And we're going to put those in an oven at 350 for about 20 minutes. What I'm really hoping for is a little bit of a char grill. And I will, throughout the baking time, move these around a bit, trying to get that nice even baking. So these are ready to go in the oven. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead. The vegetables have been in the oven now about, I'd say about 15 minutes. I'm just gonna get them out, move them around a little bit, and we are jacking that up to about 400 degrees. These aren't roasting as quickly as we wanted them to. They're awfully coated. I might have put a less on there the next time, but these are gonna brown up really nice, and we might even broil them at the end just to get a nice char on it. Now, if you wanted to, actually let me put these back in and then I can talk a little bit about. So all of our products are terrific on Veggies, and you could use any of these products for what we're doing right now. Some of them are gonna lend themselves better than others to different vegetables and also vegetable combinations. So if you're going to combine great green vegetables or peppers and onions with some pineapple, you might want to incorporate some of our poppy seed products. We have the Marvelous Poppy Seed, which is so rich and thick, delicious. The Tart Cherry Poppy Seed, which takes the Marvelous and adds the cherry juice concentrate to it to make the Tart Cherry very popular. And our seasonally popular, our Mango Peach Poppy Seed. And this has even bits of mango right in it. And so you'll really enjoy these products, especially if you're incorporating peppers, onions, and maybe even pineapple or something like that in it. Otherwise, all of our Italian products are flavored with our Italian spices. The Italian Spice Phenomenon is a great product if you just wanted to use a little olive oil and then sprinkle the Italian spices on it and roast it. You would be very happy with the results of that. Our sweet and sour Italian is our most popular, and it's amazing. Lots of great flavor on that. Simple and sour is another one of our seasonal products. It has no salt and no sugar in it, and this is really great. Brings out a lot of that apple cider vinegar flavor. Lots of great spices in that as well. Like I said, these are all seasoned with the Italian Spice Phenomenon. Our sultry and smoky Italian has a little bit of heat. It's got some Frank's Red Hot in it. It's got a little bit of mesquite flavor to it. Sultry and smoky Italian, so that's going to give you a little bit of a zestiness. The bold and sassy Italian, that's going to coat your vegetables a little bit more. That will remind you a little bit of a Catalina French. And so you're going to want to not douse that, but just lightly coat that. Dark and Zesty Italian, another one of our seasonal products. That is made with molasses and also mesquite, but it's a delicious dark product, really nice for doing root vegetables. Both of these are going to be really nice for root vegetables. And again, today we're working with our bright and tangy Italian. Oh, so I wish you could smell these. Once we jacked that temperature up, these became really nice and roasty. You can see the browning on it. These are delicious and they're going to make a great side dish for our meal tonight.